Well, I would like to say, especially for for teachers, not to be afraid of AI, and not to automatically assume that students can just cheat and skate by, because you can be very creative in how you use AI, embracing it in your course curriculum. I am Sanethia Thomas. I am an assistant instructional professor in CISE, Computer Information and Engineering. I did my study abroad differently. I chose to do a study abroad / service abroad, where I connected with local nonprofit organizations. When I was a student, I did not have the opportunity to participate in study abroad. And although I really wanted to travel internationally as a student, because I played sports, there was limited opportunities for me. Fast forward to me being faculty, and I was approached by the International Center to consider hosting a study abroad program, because we wanted to increase the number of women in study abroad and increase the number of minorities in study abroad. And me being a model will encourage students of the like to participate more. So I thought it was a great idea. And I picked Africa because I've always wanted to go to Africa, never been to Africa, and we settled on Cape Town. I didn't realize the tech scene in Cape Town until I got there, and it blew me away. So I knew that this program was going to be amazing. I decided to create a non-traditional study abroad program. Normally, students will go abroad and study with the university, or will partner with the university and the students interact. I chose to do a service abroad. So I connected with local nonprofit organizations, 3 of them. The first one was Youth in Transformation, where they service about 400 students in an after-school program where they provide tutoring services for them. We ended up creating a personalized tutoring platform where the tutors can go in and individualize their lesson plans, and also have automatic grading. It cut the time down tremendously, and they were able to take on more students to be able to tutor them and offer better programming for them. The second program was Princess Flay. Princess Flay is this large wetland conservatory park that has been unmaintained, and they wanted to revitalize it, and they put a lot of attention to bringing it back to life. But she also wanted to capture indigenous plants and animals and insects there. So we used AI to do image capturing, and you can just take your phone and go out there and take a picture of a plant, and it will upload to their database. And that way they can showcase all the indigenous plants and animals and insects to increase their donations and increase investors to help revitalize the wetland. And then the third project was Viaground. This is my favorite project because there is a historical moment that happened in Cape Town called District 6, where the community just got raised at a moment's notice. And so I was so happy because we worked with an informal settlement where we created an interactive map, because in informal settlements, they don't have a grid system. There's not rows of streets that make sense. It's just you pop up a place and that's where it is. And so we were able to create an interactive map to showcase all the resources within the township. And I felt personally impacted by that project, because even though it was a technology, it was a small thing that I was able to do to help the community that had been destroyed years past. And so we created this interactive map, and now people can use this on their phones and find the local grocery store, or find the mechanic, or find the hair salon within the community. This was very impactful for our students. The students were challenged to think differently on how to take something as advanced as AI, but make it suitable and applicable and usable for residents there and students there. So that connection piece really challenged the students, and they did a phenomenal job.